October 3rd, I'm Dr. Anthony James coming to you from the NAIC Sanctuary, Thai Yoga Center, and the SomaVeda College of Natural Medicine. And I just have a quick word before we get into the final lesson in this series today, lesson number 10. And I just wanted to remind you that we have incredible professional development programs suitable for people who have never been in the healthcare business and want to be, and people who are in the healthcare business and don't like it anymore for various reasons, because maybe they discovered that the institutional medicine system that they're in actually doesn't practice true medicine, is not practicing for the benefit of mankind, or is actually being unethical in some way, shape, or fashion, or simply a desire to be able to practice real medicine, to practice true medicine. And if you're one of those people, and I don't care what your background is, if you're a chiropractor, an acupuncturist, a licensed medical doctor, massage therapist, or you've never practiced a healing discipline before in your life, and you want to devote yourself to it because you've had some realization, we can help you do that. I can help you do that. So if you want to move to the light side, the good side, you want to move away from either the dark side or out of the shadows, because we don't do anything in the shadows. Everything we're doing is bright, right out in the open and not hidden. We have every legal right to practice true medicine. I'm hopefully going to be able to teach you about that. But if you'd like to create a path toward healing for yourself and for your family, I want you to send me an email at nativeaic@somaveda.com. That's nativeaic@somaveda.com, or call me. My phone number is on the website at thaiyogacenter.com. It's right there. It's easy to find. And call me for a personal consultation or a personal session, even a Zoom session if you like, so we can discuss your plans and exactly what it is that you would like to do, or how we can help you do that. We have 5 different college degrees. We have 5 different professional certificate programs in ministry and Ayurveda and yoga therapy and natural medicine, et cetera, et cetera. I'd love to get into that with you. And the other thing on our website at thaiyogacenter.com is the practitioner directory. If you're trying to locate someone who does SomaVeda that's near you, that's where you start, and maybe we can find someone who you can enroll in a program and see hands-on what it is that we're teaching here. I'd love to help you do that. Okay. There's also a lot of articles and information on the website, updated frequently, both there at thaiyogacenter.com and also on our new website at Nature Cures Today, or Nature's Cure Today. .com, and you can check that out. And there's just going into detail about every little thing that has to do with the cerveza bug, yoga therapy practice during lockdowns, issues with whatever concerns you as a healthcare practitioner. So check that out. Okay, I'll see you in the next video set. Got a whole new thing coming. I'm working on a whole new project. I hope you'll enjoy it as well. Take care. Get the word out. Be sure to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share any of my videos that you can. Many of my videos are being banned on social media. So if this video goes missing, you can look for me on Library, on the SomaVeda channel, or on BitChute on the SomaVeda channel. So take care. Again, my email is nativeaic@somaveda.com, and get a hold of me for that personal information on our exciting programs. Have a terrific day. Have a terrific weekend. God bless, and hopefully see you soon. To adjust your television, do not attempt to change the channel. Do not attempt to adjust the volume on your television set. We are in control of this broadcast. Remember that? Outer limits? Rod Serling? That's medicine. Do not attempt to heal yourself. Do not attempt to ameliorate your condition yourself. Do not attempt to reduce your pain or to increase your function or quality of life yourself. Do not attempt to modify your behavior in such a way that you will live longer or have a more productive life. Do not attempt to adapt or to correct your prescription or your prognosis or your protocol. We will adjust. We will correct. We will, because we are completely in control and you are not until we say you are, until we give you permission to be in control of your life again if you survive. All right, so he experienced this with his dad, and he said, hell no, no one should have to go through this. Everybody needs to know this is a thing. And he produced a series of documentaries, not just this one. I talked to him on the phone several times because he's not a doctor, he's not a therapist, he's a journalist, a real one, not a CNN journalist, but like a real journalist, okay? And I don't agree with everything that he came up with because I have more information, I have more education. So I can tell you that you need healthy fat, and there's such a thing. And that healthy fat has names like coconut oil, has hemp seed oil, which it probably is the best of all. Probably whole, organic, cold processed hemp seed oils, probably top of the list, but followed closely by flax, hemp, I already said hemp, flax, coconut, and or any other authentic vegetable oil that's not canola oil, because canola oil is GMO. Rapeseed oil made from GMO rapeseed by the Canadian Oil Corporation and then distributed in the United States where it's remarketed under brands, other brand called vegetable oil, right? All vegetable oil comes from Canada. They own the patent on canola. Canadian government owns the patent on GMO rapeseed, which they market as canola oil. So when you see canola, that means Canadian Oil Monopoly. That's what canola is an acronym for, the Canadian Oil Monopoly. You didn't know that? You probably thought it was a plant. It says vegetable oil. Right. No, and that's rapeseed. And I don't want to talk smack about rapeseed. I'm sure real rapeseed is a really wonderful
it's not
creature.
Possible to get real rapeseed anymore though, because it's wind pollinated a huge distance away. So even
correct.
if it says organic, it's
You're correct. It's highly suspect, you know. But we do the best we can. Are we going to still? Is there any way to avoid GMO produce? No. Not possible. Not anymore. Maybe 20 years ago. Maybe. Now? No, not possible. Why? Wind-borne pollen. Yeah. And I don't know where you live, but when the trees dump their pollen here in the spring, there's green half an inch thick on everything. You can actually see it swirling in the air in pollen clouds, okay? Which have the ability to go up to the stratosphere, caught up in the jet stream, and go from here to Canada. Following the same path that the Mexican geese follow. You guys know the migration of the Mexican geese, right? The cholo geese?
How does Canadian geese? There's Mexican geese too.
Canadian geese is racist. That's racist. Why is it that when the geese spend the winter in Canada and the summer in Mexico that they have to be Canadian geese? Why is that? That's racist. That's racist. Canadian. I listen to them. Hola, hola, hola. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Hola. See. I don't hear them going, eh? You listen to next time you hear a Mexican geese. You listen to them and see if you think they're talking Mexican, Spanish, Espanol, or French Canadian. You don't take my word for it. Like I said, don't believe anything I say. You really need to validate, you need to verify, you need to do your own research. But I'm just saying, your whole life you've been taught there's a thing called Canadian geese, and I'm telling you there's no such thing.
Mexinadian.
There's no such thing. They're from Mexico, clearly. Okay? Yeah, go ahead.
That related to another question, not the Mexican. You have mentioned allopathic doctors taking classes with you.
Yes. Okay. So to answer your question, right, we have 4,000 doctors in our SMOC organization. That flag, that's the SMOC flag right there. We are a Christian ecumenical organization called the Sacred Medical Order of the Knights of Hope, which is the medical arm of the Syrian Orthodox Catholic Church. And we have 4,000 docs who have grown a pair and want to start practicing medicine that is spiritually, ethically, and morally based, and is not violence, is not coercive or violence based, which is not profit based, and so on and so forth. Okay? And our school, our little school, is one of many little schools that are sort of under that umbrella in 11 different countries. And I'm in charge of here. Okay? But we have altogether over 4,000 docs who've left. They haven't left. Like many of them still have their license.
You will grow to be tall, staring out over miles of land without it, but wanting to build up walls. Lift me